you can't take advantage of every single opportunity in the space. I think, especially that we're kind of on the cusp of the bull run or the beginning stages of it, I would say, obviously Bitcoin, just reached its new, or at least touched the previous all-time high. Um, we're kind of at the early stage of this run, especially for altcoins. I mean, you see a lot of altcoins haven't even taken off yet. So I would say we're definitely in the kind of phase one of this bull run, in my opinion. And at this stage, a lot of people are still kind of balancing their portfolio, still figuring out which coins they want to be in, which projects they want to be involved in. And I think it's an important time where people have to kind of decide, like, what am I going to focus on? What am I not going to focus on? And I think the second question is the one that's more important, in my opinion, which is what do you not focus on? What do you purposefully ignore? Because there are so many opportunities in this space, and so many different things you can do. And I think one of the big mistakes that we all make, and a lot of new people make when they first get in the space, is trying to focus on too many things, trying to get into too many projects, trying to catch the run of meme coins, which have kind of started to take off recently, especially over on Solana. So it's a wild landscape, and there's so many things that you can focus on. So, Addicted, let's start with you. How do you decide what to focus on and what not to focus on, especially as we kind of enter this crazy bull run stage?
I cannot wait to short dog with hat. I just can't wait. I hate that coin so much, and the hype around it. I just like it's so weird because these coins that are built on EVM and other smart contract platforms like Solana and whatever else, they get free liquidity and they get free marketing to all the rich people. Like when Ethereum gets rich, like the meme coins will just randomly, 1,000x or whatever. And then the same thing happened with Solana lately. They made it into the top 10. I think they're like rank 5 or something. And now, like, oh, there's a bunch of meme coins that are just like getting free money. And it's like, these meme coins are like rank 50, rank 70 on the market cap, and Hive is sitting here at like rank 350. And I'm just like, what is like, it's just so enraging. Like that these nothing tokens just, it just shows you that liquidity is the most important thing. And that's what we need to be focusing on. Like narrative of the next bull market is going to be heavily just focused on decentralized exchange, DEX technology. I know you're super into Rune. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm definitely I've been a believer for the last couple of years, that decentralized exchanges and the overall liquidity market is going to be kind of one of the biggest things that is a driving narrative for crypto, because and I mean, you see it in so many different aspects. Like, it's not just one angle. There's so many different angles to it, but one angle is obviously like what happened with centralized exchanges in the last bull bear cycle, which is you obviously had FTX blow up, and Binance is having a ton of issues as well. And then even Coinbase, kind of butting heads with the US regulators a little bit. So I mean, you're seeing a lot of different narratives shape up, and like you said, liquidity is ultimately the driver in this kind of bleeding edge market. When you've got these meme coins that are taking off, it's really just that people get behind them, and people with a lot of money and a lot of power get behind them, and then the community kind of takes it and runs with it, because they know that there's people that they personally know people who made tens of thousands or even millions of dollars investing in like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. So then they think that whatever meme coin next is the next version of that. So yeah, I think liquidity and decentralized exchanges in general are going to be a big narrative, which is why a lot of my portfolio is positioned in Rune, because I think they're going to soak up a big share of that overall crypto exchange market between sexes and dexes. I mean, not even just decentralized exchanges on their own. I think they're actually going to eat market share from centralized exchanges, which is one thing I would love to see in the space. Aesthetica, what are you focused on, and more importantly, how do you decide what not to focus on in this market?
That's a fantastic question that is not asked often, and it's a shame. So since I started in Web3, I realized that I'm not a tech guy. I'm not a tech guy. sadly. I'm studying development just because I don't like to be completely ignorant about what's going on around me, or how things works, because I like to stay on top of things. But generally speaking, I really find, especially being heavily involved in the NFT space myself, because I found myself here. I started as an artist, so I started selling my shit. People bought that. I'm very happy. I appreciate them, whatever. But I found myself kind of in the NFT space, and everything that is childish, I don't care about. The old social fi bullshit, the metaverse, and I'm really interested in gaming, but not Web3 gaming. I'm looking for someone that potentially will be able to redefine or to rewrite the concept of Web3 gaming, because for now it's nothing. Basically, it's a joke. Everything that makes too much noise, generally speaking, I avoid it. There was the portal thingy back in the days. I don't even know what that is, because I found opportunities where, when everyone is looking left, I'm looking for opportunities in the right, because there is way less noise. It's way less easy. It's way more easy to capitalize on those opportunities, because there is less competition. So that's my strategy, basically, in general. Obviously, you hear from people that, oh, I received an airdrop for $1 trillion. I found I'm a trillionaire now. Yes, you. And how many people have lost money during the process? So it's important in Web3 to shut the noise and learn as much as you can to understand how things works, and focus on the right things. Choose your battle wisely. At least this is my point of view.